Costa Blanca with the latest news, and I did warn you about this virus, and yep, it's not looking good. The masks are back in Spain. So everyone's enjoying the sun in October. I don't know if there's going to be another lockdown coming, but this is the first step. Yeah, we're going to be wearing masks again here in Spain. Ain't the only news we've got today, we've got plenty. We've got the new rules again, more rules about renting, and this is private people on social media. There's a big strict rules coming about that, and that's coming in January. Yeah, so we've had all the other rules about renting and about the tourist licence, but this is for people that are advertising online. There's a new registration. Also, we've got the immigrants that come over on the Costa on the beach the other day in a dinghy. So lots of news to catch up with, including a British couple that smashed up an hotel in Mallorca. It's news, and we're going to start off with the news about the couple that destroyed a hotel room in Mallorca. See, nothing's changed here. It's not summer, but it's summer all the time here, 360 days of sunshine. Everyone's chilling out, tops off, walking around, chilling in bars, but we've got the news to catch up with. And a British couple were banged up in the cells in Spain. They tried to leave from Palma Airport back to the UK, but the police nabbed them in time. They destroyed a hotel in Mallorca. Hotel on Melia Caviar Beach, a couple, 27 and 28, were smashing the room to pieces. Everyone could hear all the loud banging and noise, but they escaped to the hotel, to the airport, and they got caught by the police, and now they're being charged for criminal damage. It all happened in Mallorca on Magaluf, and in this little resort. They got this hotel, this 4-star hotel, and they decided to just smash it up. God knows what kind of drink they're on. As if it was drink. Banging and noise was going on. The hotel staff were checking where it's coming from, started knocking on doors to find out what apartment it was from. Trashed the TV, the shower, literally trashed the whole room. God knows what they had in their head to do this kind of stuff. But yeah, I thought it was clever to do this, but now it ain't clever because they've got €360 fine each they have to pay, as well as paying back the hotel for the damage, which was over €1,000. So they've had to pay the damage they've done and a €360 fine. So yeah, that was a bright idea they had to do, wasn't it, eh? And they had to spend a couple of nights in the cell. Now, it ain't the only case. There's been a few of these cases lately. It was only last month. Another couple were doing exactly the same, smashing a place up in Mallorca, and they were ordered to pay £2,000 worth of damage. So yeah, let's get back onto the other news, the serious news now, and it's about the COVID variant. I told you it's swiped everywhere. It's England, America, most of Europe now. Most people have had this COVID strain, but it's spreading fast, and yeah, the hospitals are getting full again. Apparently, this is what they're saying, and they want to start implementing the mask again. And the big meeting the other day, a proposal they're putting forward. This was on Thursday. We're yet to find out what's actually going to happen, but they're thinking of a traffic light system, on a severe actions what to do. But they reckon like people in a care home, that workers that catch it, if they can't go off sick, they've got to be isolated with a mask on. But if they can go off sick, stay off sick for 5 days before they return back to work, they're talking about in the clinics here in Spain. Of course, every area is going to have different rules because they're saying the areas that are getting affected most are going to monitor it. So if up Madrid's getting it worse than down in Torre, they're going to monitor the cases, the amount of people going into hospitals. But yeah, all the medical centres are going to be having to wear masks and back on the transport. So yeah, it's all going through right now. So yeah, COVID's back. I just don't know ain't going to be another silly lockdown because I don't think people are going to be putting up with it again. In the last video, you get the sickness, the sore throat, tickly, smell, loss of taste and all that. That's all part of this new variant, same as the others. We're supposed to be already protected, but we need a booster to double protect us. So get the extra boost done, they're saying. But yeah, if this comes in, we're all going to be wearing masks out and about again. I can see it won't just be the hospitals, the clinics and the transport, it'll be everywhere. When it first came out of this COVID, we had to have the jab because they said it will stop you catching it. And then when we all caught it, they said it will stop you getting it that bad. So yeah, they keep moving the goalpost on it. But yeah, it's not good. It is a severe cold. It does affect the elderly. But I don't want these new rules to come in. I don't know about you, just can't be taking that mask. Ain't just going to stop there. If they get their way, they're talking about supermarkets as well. So yeah, supermarkets, you'll be going in there with your mask on again. Cinemas they're talking about, they might even move on to bars. So, yeah, it's just going to be like before I could see it coming. So yeah, we're waiting for the outcome of it. This was only yesterday, this proposal that was put forward, because they want to tackle it before it gets out of hand again. Lately, all Spain, Canary Islands, we've done a lot of videos about it, about the tourist licence, about tourist apartments. Airbnb are taking the government to court, suing them for millions and millions of pounds, because they're going to lose a lot of revenue because of the new rules not allowing to rent out rooms, and all the money Airbnb are going to lose. So they're taking on the government in Spain. I can't see them winning that case, but there you go. So yeah, there's more rules coming out, and these are the latest rules are in January this year. I should have said next year, in the next few months, 2025, these rules are going to be for people that are advertising their property online. They're going to have to put their tourist licence on, and also if they want to advertise online, they've got to register with a local authority, and they've got to get a special registration number to advertise it online. And they said they will be checking. They'll be monitoring all this and be checking that everyone that's advertising have put their registration number on. Otherwise, you'll be down with a big, big fine. And we know what the fines are here, don't we? New platform they're saying they're going to be called the Tourist One-Stop platform, and you'll be given a unique number. So when you do advertise your property for short-let tourists, that it'll all be legit. I'll tell you what, another story, a big one as well, because you know about this country and about all the corruptness that goes on. Yep, they've actually just banged up one of the old presidents here, Eduardo Zapolona. Yes, and he was the ex-president in Spain of the old Generalitat Valencia region, and yeah, party minister. He's just got 10 years. Do with backhanders and all sorts of fraud and everything, yeah, to do with a TV company he had up and running. The Royal case, and this is where he issued loads of contracts out when he had this TV place, and yeah, this was gone back from 1987 to 2003. Yeah, they reckon for all this defrauding and money laundering and all other things he was doing, he's got a total of 17 years. He's trying to appeal the case like you would. I tell you what, we're not talking that little money either, because he got fined up to 25 million. Yeah, 25 million euros he got fined for. He got found not guilty of was being connected with a criminal group. The money laundering was going around to 3 different places apart from Spain. It was going to Luxembourg, Andorra, the old famous Panama. Yeah, wondering if you come across the missing boatman. About boats, yep, another one landed here last week, yeah, a few days ago, actually. Talk about boats, another one landed here in Spain, yeah, or Costa, Mosca Beach, Playa Flamenca. There was 13 on this boat that come over on a dinghy, and they landed on this beach, just here along the coast, and they reckon it was coming from North Africa. One's on the beach, and there they come, the boat comes in, the old dinghy, they all jump off and scarper, but the police were already there. And they managed to catch a few of them, but obviously the fast runners got away. And a few they did catch, they ended up going to a detention centre. One of them was a 17-year-old kid. So they're now held in a detention centre. No doubt they'll be given asylum and be given places to go and stay and live the life of Riley in Spain. No, they're coming across the English Channel all the time from France, and yeah, another case the other day where capsized and unfortunately a baby had died. But yeah, every day these boats are coming over, because when they sorted Brexit out, they was going to sort all this out, weren't they? Illegal immigration, stop them all coming. Apparently there's more boats than ever. England are crying about them all coming over on the boats every day, and boatloads of them. But yeah, they're not the only country with a problem. Like I say, here in Spain, they're coming on the Canary Islands all the time, and they can't cope with it either. So yeah, they're doing a big thing. 2027, the European Brussels having a big set of things they want to set out to stop it all happening. But old Sanchez, I mentioned in the other video, he says it's too far away, 2027. We need it done next year. We need it sorted ASAP, and stop these people allowed to stay on these places they cross. I think they should just send them straight back. You think? Let us know. Do you reckon they should send them back or live on the life of paradise here in Spain? Let us know what you think about the new COVID variation and about having masks back on here again. I don't know if it's going to happen, but they're proposing it, and now we're waiting. Might not be so many people on the beach. If they are, you got to wear your mask. Let us know below what you think about the mask. I just hope this rule don't come back. Are you going to be wearing your mask in the cinema or hospitals or the supermarkets? Don't forget to check up there for all the latest news on the Costa Blanca.